Social media activist, very dark man, is at loggerheads with Abike Dabiri, the chairman of Nigeria in Diaspora Commission. They are at war with each other, daggers on each other's throats, dragging themselves on social media because very dark man woke up one day and got wind of a news that over 1,200 Nigerian young underage girls are being trafficked in Ivory Coast.
80% of people in these documents are underage girls. 1,200 girls. Not 10, not 20, not 30, not 40, not 50, not 60, not 70, not 80, not 90, not 100. Not 200, not 300, not 400, not 500, not 600, not 700, not 800, not 900, 1,000, 1,200 girls. 80% underage that have left the country. How did they leave? I'll show you, may you understand. Look at their faces so that you would understand. Look their face. Look their face. You see am? See am? Then the points now, you understand how deep this thing is. 1,200. 1,200. You understand?
And typical to very dark man, very emotional man, a man that always likes to protect the rights of people, underprivileged people, less privileged people, he raised alarm. And in raising alarm, he called out Abike Dabiri, whose job is actually to look after Nigerians in diaspora. But Abike Dabiri was not having it. And she fired back at very dark man. This back and forth between them, people made it a very big issue and actually helped even in bringing the case to limelight. And that is the issue we're talking about today. Abike Dabiri versus very dark man. Who is right? Who is wrong? What is the issue about the girls that were trafficked? How are we getting them back? When are we getting them back? And what is the way forward in our national discussion? Welcome to Direct on the Spot. I am your host, Chinedu. Please share this video, like, and subscribe. Thank you very much. I want to say this clearly, not mincing words. These two people, since they started fighting, a lot of people have been going to comment sections in the social medias to take sides. Fair enough. You like very dark man. Fair enough, you like Abike. But these two people are doing a lot for Nigeria. These two people have sweated, committed a lot to this country going forward. I don't think it's right to take sides between them because they are working hard. They are not lazy people. Very dark man is very hardworking, very promising, very resourceful man who uses his platform to engage the government, to challenge people, to sit up in their offices. So far, he has done his job excellently well. Nobody is perfect. Abike on her own has been the chairman of the commission to protect Nigerians in diaspora for years under Buhari. And she has recorded enormous success. Lots of people would have been 6 feet on the ground, either in death sentence right now, or in life imprisonment in some countries in Europe, in Asia, if not for Abike's intervention, timely intervention. The woman is an Amazon, going back to the days when she was a journalist on NTA, where she cut her teeth before she entered politics. The woman is an Amazon. You can't take anything away from her. Forget about politics now. Let's talk about the job. Because she doesn't even get involved so much in politics. She just faces her office. When Tinubu came in power, she maintained her position as Diaspora Commission. And she's doing her job very well. These two people are a blessing to Nigeria. Don't take sides between them. Broker peace between them. I'm calling upon very dark man right now to please bury the hatchet with Abike. Abike is not one of those people that you can throw away and we will say, yes, you've thrown away somebody who is not functioning or bad or a liability to us. Abike is functioning. Please, get that into your mind. It's possible that during the course of the job, two people can clash. Two people who are likely doing similar things trying to change people's lives and help out, it's possible for these clashes to happen. So I know this is exactly that kind of scenario where it has finally happened that Abike has clashed with very dark man. Just a clash. The girls, 1,200 girls were trafficked. How did such happen under our noses? That is a silent question that should be answered. We can't hide from the question. We can't hide from it. 1,200 is not a small number. It's a very big number. We can't hide away from it. So I think besides all this, the proper channel, like Abike has said in her reply to Very Dark Man, that it is the NAPTIP, National Agency for the Prohibition of Traffic in Persons, has a role to play here. Our Minister of Foreign Affairs has a role to play here. Our Nigerian Embassy in Ivory Coast. Listen, let's just get this straight. A lot of stakeholders are involved in this matter of these 1,200 underage girls. Not only Abike. Yes, not only Abike. She has a role to play, yes. And I believe that she should accept that. Of course, she never denied it. But I want to say to her, Abike, you have a role to play in this. And Very Dark Man too has a role to play. All of us who have a platform have a role to play in calling out injustice. I want to list out a lot of people who have a role to play in this, not only one person. So we should call all of them out one by one. One, Nigeria Diaspora Commission by Abike has a role. Ministry of Foreign Affairs has a role to play. Nigerian Embassy in Cote d'Ivoire. It's even a chief role to play in this. That is the chief role to play because you need to know what's going on in your country of residence where you are representing us. You need to know. Also, the National Agency for Prohibition of Traffic in Persons, NAPTIP, have a role to play. And the Nigerian government has a role to play. We have 5 people who directly or indirectly have a role to play. Even Nigerian Commission, Nigerian Union in Cote d'Ivoire have a role to play because there's a big union of Nigerians living in Cote d'Ivoire. We can't heap all this on one person alone. So I'm here to say this fight between 2 people for nothing should end. We are not helping the girls in a way. As we keep on fighting, the girls are still there suffering. I want to give a very big shout out to Air Peace Chairman Alan ONYEMA for his timely intervention in this manner. I want to give a big shout out to Alan ONYEMA, and I also want to give a big shout out to Abike and Very Dark Man because they brought light to this issue, and now Alan ONYEMA of Air Peace has volunteered to airlift these girls from Cote d'Ivoire back to Nigeria, as well as, give them quality medical checkup and treatment. That is what just happened recently. And all this is because of this little left and right. So sometimes you may not like Very Dark Man's methods, but it could have been a kind of like a psychological pattern to draw out people's attention on this silent issue. So kudos to Very Dark Man for that alarm he raised. The method he used may not be the best, but he may have seen that if he does it this way, then Nigeria will take it serious and Abike will take it serious. And if that's what we're looking for, he has gotten what he wanted. And now the girls are getting proper treatment. So please, Abike, don't take it personal. This is your Nigerian, younger one. You can give birth to a child like that. Don't take it personal. I know Very Dark Man, maybe he did not really come at you the way you wanted, but that's life. You are in politics, and sometimes you will see things like this. Very Dark Man on his own is not a throwaway. He's not a throwaway or anyhow person. He has written his name on the sands of time, and definitely he has his flowers also. So let us not take sides between these two. Let us just allow them. They are playing a very big role in this country, and they are shaping our democracy well. So here is me saying, I am not here to take sides. I am just here for the betterment of Nigeria. I respect Very Dark Man for the role he's playing. I respect Abike for the role she has played and continue playing. So remember, even when Chidinma Adesina had issue with South Africa, it was still Madam Abike Dabiri that came for her aid. Let us not forget. Let us not forget. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. Let us not forget people who are doing good. Nigerians, sometimes you are quick to just cancel people overnight for nothing. You forget the role this woman has played over time in holding our national image and our national integrity and flying our national flag. Thank you very much for being there. I want all of you to know that. So this is time for us to be happy for what is happening. The girls will be brought back to Nigeria and they will meet their families and their loved ones. Please be careful out there. Avoid human trafficking. Avoid people that promise you greener pasture abroad. Avoid going to countries that have red flag, mostly Middle East countries like Iraq, Yemen, Lebanon, Iraq. These countries, they are not, I didn't say they're bad though, because people are living there. But I'm saying that you don't belong there. And most of them don't respect foreigners like that. So please avoid going to countries with red flag. Cote d'Ivoire is a good country, but it depends. There's always a crime side of every country. Be very careful of what is taking you there so that you do not disappear overnight and start crying from wherever you are. So please, thank you. Be safe, Nigeria. Keep on holding government accountable. Keep on doing your job. If you're a government official, keep on doing your job. If you're given any job to do for people, please do it. Do it. Don't wait for money to do it. If you're a civil servant, please do your job. Don't wait for people to give you money to do your job. Please, let us respect this country. Let us respect Nigerians. Private companies, telecommunication companies, please respect Nigerians. Stop increasing prices indiscriminately. DSTV, GoTV, all these companies, please respect Nigerians and stop indiscriminate increments of prices just because you want to make profit. Please learn to manage with the people. Learn to understand the language of the people and know when to do what and how to do when. Be guided with best practices. Thank you very much. Till we see again. I have been your host, Chinedu. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to those that like my video, that share. I really appreciate all of you one by one. This is me saying thank you so much. Till we see again in the next video. It is me saying bye. Peace.